Hello and welcome to anyone that tunes in over the course of the stream or ends up tuning in the VOD, of course, later on. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I most certainly did, although it got a lot busier than I expected, so I haven't had a chance to come back to Anno in a few days. Lots of events and catch-ups happening. It's been good, and I hope it's been good for everybody out there as well. So I'm going to be jumping back in with some Anno 1800 today. And of course, I've forgotten all of the things that I was in the middle of doing. But that's quite alright. I'm sure we'll find plenty to distract ourselves with, as is the nature of this game. But what I have been thinking is that the focus is probably going to be predominantly on our island and Crown Falls over here, probably over the course of this stream, which might be a little bit of a shorter one today, probably only a couple of hours. See how we go. I'm feeling a little bit fatigued, hopefully not getting sick, but you never know. Anyways, so what I was thinking is that I'm going to want to grow this town as quickly as possible. And what I might need to do in order to facilitate that is to really ramp up our income of construction materials, specifically bricks, which have kind of been hampering us for a while now. And I was thinking about a couple of ways to do this. So I think we've tapped out on clay. Yeah, okay, let's just max that out. So what's our production now of clay? It doesn't really get us that much more. Okay. Unless I need to give it a second to catch up. Alright, hang on, let's let this kick in. So what I'm going to do is really ramp up the production of basic construction materials, and then we're just going to be focusing probably predominantly on this island for a pretty long time in order to try and get to the research tier as soon as possible, so I can start unlocking things and then working on really increasing efficiency of stuff. Because I think that will be pretty important very soon. So I had a clay shortage. Okay, that's why. So I've only just fixed it now. Okay. Well, let's create one more brickworks to maybe make use of this. That should work. And then I'm probably going to need more sawmills or timber production, which is pretty easy to do. And I don't think we'll need that to be too permanent, so I'll just set up a basic setup. Probably better if I already have trees somewhere. Yeah, like over here. Okay. Go. That's... Alright. Shut that up. Out. Alright, now this should allow us to move a bit quicker. And then bricks is the next priority. So I think I might be able to... there's only one clay deposit over here. That doesn't work out very well, does it? There's 3 here. Okay. I have a route running from this island to Crown Falls at the moment. I think what I could do is just ship a bunch of raw clay across, which might be a good way for us to create... Using a charter route though, it doesn't really work then. I probably need to change how this all works then. Speaking of... Hello! How are you? Hope you had a good Christmas. Do I have an oil port here? I don't think I do. No, that's a bit of a problem. I think that I was maybe supposed to set one of those. No, I've got it here. Okay. Have I set up an oil route? I have, okay. What are you having issues with? Alright, there's a bit of a problem with occupancy here. Okay, probably because there's no overpasses. I really hate how trains do their parting in this game. Doesn't always make sense. Let's do that. Let's do that. No, dude, I'm probably only gonna play for a little bit here. I'm feeling a bit depleted, which has me concerned. So I don't think I'm gonna be on for very long. But we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Okay, I need to replace this ship over here with something real so I can ship more than one good across. I really need to create a shipyard. But it's very hard to concentrate when you... Right. Getting ship. Which, you know, I don't think I actually have. No, you know what? You should... Actually, no, you're fine. We'll make this work. I think I want to put a power plant down here later on, because coastal space is going to be a real problem. And so we'll need to improve the efficiency of them. And I think the only way I can really do that is with power. But for now, I don't have enough oil moving yet. Which we will fix eventually, but... Sure, no worries. I'll create a little plan down here so I remember that I want to do this. Because that will be important later on. Can I have more than one oil port? This is a good question.
Don't you think this place resembles Nadaski's description?
Nah, one per island. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I want to move this oil harbor then over this side of the map. That's fine. We'll make it work. I'm probably going to want to get these missions done, so I'm trying to put a priority on that now, although... Yep. It may simply distract me from what I'm trying to do.
We found it! But wait, where is the Grand Eagle? This is what it's talking, Mr. Rod.
Move. Alright.
It's no great secret then. We are both looking for the holy scepter of Catholic.
Coffee, rum. Do I have imports for that? These I should do. Yes, there's rum coming across.
Split our national treasure and the scepter.
There is coffee coming across. I wonder if we're having a bit of a production shortage. Or, actually, I think what I was trying to do is replace this this route with something a little bit faster. And I think what I did at the end of the last episode, if I remember correctly... Yes, okay, I'm building a couple of blimps. And then what I'm going to want to do is really replace my intercontinental shipping with those, because they're going to move a lot faster. At the moment, it's not really moving quick enough. And it's causing me problems. So they're building, though, at least. So that's done. I can focus on something else. Let's do pocket watches. This is going to require gold, I think. Yes. Okay. Not too difficult, though. Am I producing... Wow, these aren't one-to-one. That's oh, it does take electricity though. Okay. Actually, so does all this. So yeah, I really want to improve this with electricity, and then that will prevent me from needing to build more glass makers. But it'll be a question of whether I can stabilize this oil input. So what I am going to do is probably set more than one ship on this oil route. Let's get more people going. How much oil storage do we have? This, I can increase this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. There's one for oil tanks, I think. Really? Yeah, here we go. I want to go off blueprint mode, please. Alright, how's that looking? That gives us a maximum storage of 1700. Sounds pretty good to me. 2 ships pull on 400 oil. Which island are they picking up from? What a key at this. I have 3 power plants. I need 36 oil per minute. So I need to produce 24 in Barakia. Which we certainly have enough oil deposits for, but... Okay, I think it is producing enough then, that's good. What I might do is up this a little bit. Just so I hopefully have a bit spare. And I'm going to do the exact same thing in Crown Falls as well. Just to make sure we definitely have a buffer, because I don't want these power plants to run out, because it will affect everything. The one problem with electricity dependence is once the supply gets cut off, it causes issues. 5. Let's go there. Yep. Alright, that's good. Now I just need to hook this up. And what I will probably want to do is run this as a completely parallel track. We'll create a bit of an intersection here. I don't know if this will work. Hopefully it does. Okay. You need to come up. This is slightly awkward. I don't really want the railway to run along there. It's gonna cut out a lot of usable space, I think, but we'll make it work. It's fine. Alright, get rid of that. Create some overpasses. Or some passing tracks rather. I guess they're not overpasses. It's more of a highway thing. There. I don't know if these will be useful anymore, but we'll leave them there. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. And I'm going to upgrade this oil harbor so we have enough trains. Shipping our oil around. I'm just going to take it all the way to the max. I don't think the maintenance goes up with the tier of the buildings, so may as well use it. Alright. Actually, before I do the rest of this, I'm going to do the gold first. Because it's going to take a while for that to move. We can get gold in the Arctic. Realize that. Actually, the Arctic is something we probably should look into. What I'm curious is whether I can use airships for expeditions. No. Okay. Alright, I think I want a frigate in order to take on the expedition. Slightly strange. Why? Yeah, I think so. Because it will be nimble, it will have a few cargo slots, and it has guns, batteries, so I think it might have a better chance of success. Because it looks like our existing ships aren't really cut out for the jump, so we'll see how that goes. Alright. Now I need to set up gold. Okay. I guess our best bet is Posadoro. Or maybe... Oh, I think that's why I settled this island, actually. 5 gold deposits might give us enough for a while. Although gold does become a bit of a difficult supply to maintain. I think we want to do it here. What do I need? A lot of obreros. Okay. Do I have tier 2 production here? Sort of. Alright, let's get some extra populars. I need to bring some aluminium across as well. Down here. In order to get the post office going, and I want to make sure I have a... Oh, there's no clay here, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. I do remember that being a problem now. Right, okay, so I can't make bricks on this island, which is slightly annoying, but I guess it will be okay. Warehouse is down. Let's pull you down. Welcome back. Down, down. They line up quite the way I want, but let's do that then. Alright. This is going to be pretty slow. 1 per minute. Jesus. Okay. Ooh, yum. Have a good mocha. Alright. Has this airship finished yet? No. No. Pretty slow to make. It's okay. Aluminium. I'm gonna need more bricks here. Build this. All can accept local mail.
We are halfway there.
Alright. That's fine. Alright, so I need to move this gold now. Let's get it shipping. It's gonna take a while to kick in. Actually, these are pretty prone to fire as well, aren't they? So let's shut down a fire station. Oh, they're really gonna hate this. Okay, never mind. Keep it as is. Ooh. Alright. They'll be ready soon. So for now, I'm going to create a charter route for this. Sure, I'll look into that after the stream, Aaron. I'm not going to do it right now, but so I'll distract myself too much. What am I doing? Gold, 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 gold. I'm moving you from... No, no, no. Yep, crocodilos. Yep. No, but my Discord is same as my Twitch name. So 2TV, Websy. Alright, cool. Cheers, dude. Okay, let's go Crown Falls. Fine. Alright. Now this won't be working all the time, I don't think, because the gold takes so long to produce. But I need one of each, at least anyways, so we're gonna do that. I might pop it down here. Do these get improved? Like, I highly doubt it. Yeah, okay. They do not. Actually, these will, so that's going to be a good way to increase our bricks as well. You know what? Because we're not going to have gold all the time, I don't need to put these in reach of electricity yet. Because it's not actually going to achieve anything. Because the gold's going to take so long to produce and deliver, we don't need it producing at full speed. But when we do, we'll move it. But for now, I'm going to leave the space for... Oh, it requires electricity. Okay, never mind. I take it back. I'm going to bring him down here, then. Tried to be smart, and the game decided not.
Ship constructed. Ship constructed.
Our creation.
Yeah. Alright, I think I understand what you mean.
We are missing all the elements to produce.
Okay, that's going to set us up with pocket watches, which should last for a while. Our engineer population's not going to like go super out of control, so that's okay. Okay, I need to upgrade my population tiers in order for skyscrapers to become a thing. But again, right now it's not what I'm focusing on. I really want to get this academy unlocked. So they're going to need this power soon. I just need some more engineers. So we're almost there, I think. And I'm running out of farmers. So I'm going to need to once again expand my city. How are all mail doing? Okay. We're going to need more post offices as well in order for this to work. Okay, I should probably fill out up here as well in order to make best use of the power plants.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
I'm going to overwrite this one with money because I think I still need a lot of money. Actually, I would be running a deficit if I didn't have that running, which is bad, so I might need to look at a way to generate a lot of cash. And I think the way to do that might be through town halls with a couple of certain items in order to get extra income out of our residences here. But for now, we should be okay to keep rolling as we are. That should fit in nicely. Wonderful. I can fit in some people. Fortunately, I can't quite do one on either side. So what I should actually do, move this and bring a road here. That will help me get the best space efficiency with this railroad, because there's no reason to have a gap on either side. It's just gonna waste space. Now, which way do I want to build this out? This way? Yes. That needs to stay there. That won't work, so this will work. Doesn't quite line up, does it? Oh well. I guess we're gonna lose a little bit of space here. It's the best way to not lose as much. Why not? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna keep you here, and then I think I'm just gonna accept that this is maybe dead space. I'm sure I can put something else in there later, so we'll leave it as is for now. Actually, I can probably put a town hall in there. Oh no, it's not quite the right size. Okay. Alright, it's fine. We'll worry about it later. It's still a bit messy, isn't it? Right, I'm changing this once again. Alright. There we go. It's gonna have to do. This is probably gonna look a little awkward. Oh, it's not too bad. Alright. I think that will do us for now. And let's get back to these engineers. They're ready for light bulbs now. Power's fulfilled, that's good. Pocket watches, I think we're still waiting on gold to be delivered. I should probably think about where I'm going to put a bank. I can't even check the size of it. Okay, I need a few more. Alright. Let's get light bulbs set up. Oh my god, cash. Cash, cash, cash. Having a real problem. Oh, you want to come back here. Okay. Let's move you. Did I build a zoo? Yes, I did. Okay, she wants me to put an animal. I don't think I have any here. I've got one in Enbessa, which... I have a ship here. Nope. That doesn't... Nope, does it? Okay. Alright, let's send you to Enbessa, to Tabarim, and pick up my line, and then I can send it to Cape Trelawney. And I really need to fix my money problem. Okay. How the hell do I make money? Tourists might be really good for doing that.
Same old holiday gang as last time.
Oh yeah, I think I killed my attractiveness of the city, so they've stopped coming. Okay, these all go hand in hand though, so we'll just have to fix that as we go.
Am I quite?
I require more engineers, please. I've run out of bricks and timber. Is that enough? Yes, okay. But not enough for bank. Okay. Light bulb should help.
Rapture, rejuvenation. Always harder with someone.
Okay, we got slightly more glass than we need. But I don't think I need to build more of them in order to make this work. Which is good because I don't really want to add more buildings right now. How's coal going? I don't have nearly enough coal. Okay. I think I am trading for it though. Really? Really? They're not using these passing tracks. It's incredibly annoying. Like, they're not using the secondary track for some reason. Maybe if I connect it up like that. Sort of work? No, not at all. Train logic in this game, man. Drives me crazy. Alright, I'm sure it'll work for now, though. I think I just need parallel tracks running the entire route. Because otherwise it's not going to work. But they don't seem to want to use them. I've got them all, and then they don't use them. Okay, works. I guess, maybe. Not really.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
timber. Well, I'll let that stockpile accrue for a moment. Alright. Time. Check the exports imports. So I'm trying to trade out for coal. Alright, no worries, Aaron. Thanks for joining me. Have a enjoy the rest of your day. I think I need to change the scale of this export. Okay. Let's think about what we're actually producing. I definitely need to bring in coal because I'm not producing enough of it, so... Trading at 100 sounds good to me, but I'm going to drop this down to 50 to make it more viable. Actually, maybe I'm full on coal. Maybe that's the issue. Of actually trading for so much. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm full on it. Right. Let's reduce the quantity required there. I'm going to stop trading out timber and bricks. And instead... Okay, furs is probably an okay one. We'll trade out 50 furs for something. Probably an input good. Okay, clay. Alright, and if I drop out a few spectacles, I will be able to trade pretty efficiently. So let's maybe make that 20. Alright, works for me. Alright. Yeah, this oil is a problem. Oh, yeah, okay, no, that's because we don't have enough oil. Okay. I wonder if this train issue is related to the fact that we actually don't have oil. I don't know. Let's keep the Imperial trains, sure. Yeah, okay, so I think I'm waiting for my oil to be delivered. It's causing me bottlenecks. I see them traveling along anywhere. No. Are they? I can't see them at the open sea. I should be able to see them. I've got 2 ships doing it. Why aren't I getting enough? Oil. Maybe I don't have enough oil store here in order for it to accrue
Trying to make the best
delivery.
Of the situation.
Oh no, there's a lot. 1700. Oil tankers have a max capacity of 400. I'll upgrade this once. I don't think it needs it, but just in case. Alright, I've got you now. I might change the shipping route. Moment. But I'm really trying to figure out where on earth these oil tankers are. They're not on top of one another, are they? No. Oh, they'd be along this route. Okay, I'm silly. I was looking at one. I still can't see them though. I just want to figure out how much oil they're carrying. Oh, there we go. Okay, they've got a full load. Okay, so I think maybe it's just catching up still. Or maybe I need a third one. Alright, I'll put 3 on it. I don't need it anywhere else, so I may as well. Sitting idle, let's use it. Sure, consistent delivery. Okay. Bricks, still short, my goodness. Okay. I'll have a lot of clay coming in now because I'm trading out for it. What was I giving up for it? How much? 182. Alright, let's up this to 75. That gives me a lot of clay. And if I make use of what I've got by putting this all in the power zone, I should be able to up my income of bricks quite substantially without it costing me anything, which is going to be pretty important. And I think it's time to move these elsewhere. So they're going to be in the way, I think. So I might shuffle them up here. They don't benefit from being near the power, so they're kind of just getting in the way. Bring you up here too. That was it. Okay. Let's straighten up this road. I'll put all the brick factories together. No real reason for that other than just helps me know how many I've got at a quick glance. Upgrade this all to brick. This will move a bit quicker. Okay.
Formula is incomplete.
Alright. I wonder how the gold's going. It's probably going to take a long time to kick into action. Though we don't actually need this to be producing very often because our demand for pocket watches is not particularly high. But it will scale up as we go. Now let's focus on these light bulbs, I think. We've got excess glass, I think I figured out, which is good. Okay, not really. Alright, yes, okay. We do have some. Filaments, coal, we have being shipped in, so I think our production will be fine. Let's start with 1 and 1. I might put it up here near the rest of the industrial zone. Shape is a bit of an issue. I'm going to have to reorganize all of this at some point, I think. It's not particularly optimized, but for now it is okay. How many warehouses do I have? 1, 2. Okay. I think they're okay for now. Track occupied, track occupied. Track seems to always be occupied. I wonder if I should run a parallel track here. Okay, if I do this, will it change anything? I don't think so, but I'll try. They just keep blocking each other, I don't understand it. Well, actually it doesn't really make sense because it says they're being blocked, but they're actually all moving. So I think that it's maybe okay. Alright. I want to get rid of that then.
Ship constructed.
Should hopefully be okay. Alright, so filaments have been added in, so that'll eventually pick up, I think.
Thrilling. A renowned personage has arrived.
All is missing. I think it's just waiting on deliveries. Yeah, okay. I should probably shuffle where these warehouses are, or actually, if I add a road here, then it can route down this way. Harbor activity and passive trade happen. Sure. I don't think I really need it, but I'll take it. And I'll put that in. Wait, do you affect... Okay. I actually move you over here. I don't know exactly how it defines passive trade, but if it affects the docklands, then that'll be fantastic. Might generate us money. Okay. Okay. Still waiting for these pocket watches. I think that's just to do with the waiting on gold. And so I think what I want to do now is start using airships in order to replace some of our charter routes. So who am I currently running? Okay, Dodo is taking and coffee. If I create a route, for now I'm going to take one. We're going to go from here to here to here. And let's make sure I get this in running order. So you're going to take 2 lots of rum. Unload in Crown Falls. Take 2 lots of coffee. Coffee. Where? Blind. Play. There it is. Lots of coffee, unload them in Crown Falls, and you're going to pick up gold from Los Crocodilos and grab that too. Alright, and I've got more room to expand, so this will be very useful. I'm not going to delete these right away, because they might be carrying goods that will be needed in a moment, but I will definitely get rid of them eventually. Assuming I remember. Okay. It looks like our policemen are working on this riot up here, which is good. Actually, let's not use these bricks. Alright, gold's been delivered, that's good. That's why our money's finally going up. Alright. You guys all within the influence of a post office? I think so. Yes. It's time to start upgrading this direction. I can upgrade finally to investors, which would be pretty important. Alright. Here we are. We'll finally be able to build World's Fair, which actually be really important for generating attractiveness on our island, which will indirectly be quite important for generating money. Let's transfer you to Cape Trelawney, Crown Falls, please. One. Okay, champagne we can produce locally, I think, which is good, so this should be pretty easy to fulfill. They really want a bank, which is a pain because I need more engineers in order to unlock the bank. Yeah, I need 3,000. Alright. Let's not upgrade any more engineers until we have the bank unlocked. It might be as simple as giving them a minute to have their needs fulfilled. But let's check on our marketplace. How's our goods generation going? Alright, I need some more basic goods. The farmers are pretty unhappy, but we'll come back to that. I'm more concerned about these higher tier goods. Okay, you're fine, you're fine. Brass might be an issue. And the rest of these are okay. Alright. Am I having an input shortage of brass? Actually, it looks like I'm having a supply issue on electricity, which is because I don't have enough oil. Okay, this is really becoming a problem. I'm unsure if it's because of the trains or if it's because we are just simply not producing enough. Considering that our stores are empty, I'm assuming it's that just we are not producing enough. Although I guess there is a train on here currently stuck, and I just don't understand why. Like, I can't route more than one track through these things. Unless there's a trick to it. Maybe if I do something like this. If I don't create a singular track inwards. Is this one stuck? No, it's okay, it's going that way. Alright, that might work better. See if I can create this third track.
Its voyage.
I think there's too many intersections there, which is why that doesn't work. No. It is very weird. Oh well. Give them enough room to move. I might need to do the same thing down with this one too. I really hope not. So I'll see how it goes. Because I don't want to have to move all this stuff. But what I would do if I have to is get rid of this road because it's not really that important. Alright, it appears to have fixed the issue. I think. I hope. Enough passing lanes, yep. So I guess the trick is to just have 2 parallel tracks the entire way. Which is kind of hard to do it right away because you don't really have enough steel, but got there eventually. Alright, you guys are happy-ish. Rum appears to be a problem.
No less than we deserve.
Which, you know, I think I actually have enough rum. Yeah, I'm just not delivering enough of it. See if we can see this airship traveling. Yeah, he's coming. Alright. I'm gonna add an extra rum to this route. Let's add rum. It'd be nice if I could reorganize these without having to delete the entire route. It just makes it slightly easier to look at if they're all side by side. I can't swap them. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I don't think there's anything we need to take back as of yet. But we probably could. I think they have some goods that they would like, secondary goods that they would like fulfilled that could help us increase the density in that New World Island. But for now it should be okay. I'm not having problems with workers, so I don't need to expand that just yet. I'm gonna go look at... My frigate is finally ready. Yes, okay. Let's move this guy across. I don't think we really have any great items to take. Actually, this guy could be very, very useful. Function buildings, click this slide. Yeah. Actually, those two are quite useful.
You can rely on us.
Might be time to start using trade unions in order to try and fix some issues we have going on. Then you back to the old capital. And then let's see, is this frigate going to be able to take this expedition on? Doesn't really look like it. Okay, fantastic.
No better end in sight.
Let's see. Hunting. Navigation, forced hunting. They like fur coats. I don't have any spare.
What's on land is for land. What's at sea is my business.
My devices just dropped out there. And now my webcam's really dark again, as it does. How do I fix that issue? Oh well. It's a little bit annoying, but yeah, I can't really stop that from happening. Not useful. Alright, is that okay? My god. I don't know, that I think that's happened once before too. When the peripherals drop out and then it comes back and then the microphone just fritzes. I hope there isn't a wiring issue, but it's pretty new. Alright, I apologize to anyone that I don't know how long that was going on for. I hope it wasn't long. Bit of an ear attack, I imagine. Alright. Oh man, I think it's time for a new motherboard. I don't know what's happening with all these devices, but it must be getting overloaded. Or anyway. Okay. Yeah, see, I think once they're delivering, they're having less of an issue, but it's just once they're all trying to deliver at once, there's a pathing issue. But I can't create one-directional roads. I can't force them to go in a certain direction. So they keep blocking each other. But I think it's just due to a lack of oil, so I need to really up this production. Let's see how much. You're carrying full load. Road map. Let's check. You're carrying almost a full load. And you're not carrying a full load. Okay, if I up the production a little bit back here, then
Believed we would be independent.
maybe that will fix our issues. I very much hope so. But we'll see. Being able to tap into this final wellspring will definitely help. But we're not going to do that for a bit anyway. Anyway, for now, we finally satisfied this this bank, which is making everyone happy, and I think we're finally making money, which is good. I actually don't have enough engineers to make use of this. So I probably want to go and get myself an extra 500. How many in each building do I have? 50. So I need 5. Go 6. I'm going to need more investors though too, so I'm going to have to upgrade the engineers. But at least fulfilling this good will mean that each building will fit more people in it, and that will end up scaling itself quite nicely. But for now, I really need to think about if I can fit a trade union in here somewhere, then I can increase density of the houses, which will be really important. But I'm not going to do that for a bit. Oh, welcome back. Bored. Yeah, playing games gets lonely. I know how you feel. All right. What am I doing? I've distracted myself once again. I need to unlock this bank for these engineers, but they're just not filling up very fast. Oh, I need it. You know what? I need 10, not 5. I did my math wrong. Whoops. Let's get a few. Yeah. I'll upgrade some of these buildings too. Alright.
We are galvanized.
Yeah, fair. I don't know how many people actually play Anno anymore, but I certainly enjoy it. Oh, we filled that need. Fantastic. That's going to get us more cash. And now we're banking. Hell yeah. Money troubles are gone. For now. I'm sure I'll manage to recreate the issue once again. Okay, so I probably want to just keep upgrading a little bit, get ourselves more engineers, more investors, in order to unlock more goods, and I need more bricks in order to make this happen.
Look busy, people.
How's Clay doing? Clay's doing okay. Yeah. Let's bring these brick factories down here. Do I have any more? Probably put them near my clay deposits, which makes sense. Yes. U3. Oh, I've got 3 of them there. Move them.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oh my god.
A fire broke out.
And I don't have a fire station here at all. Oh my god. Okay. That was poor foresight. I'm actually going to put 2 because I'll need them later on. Bricks. Bricks. Yeah, man, sure. I don't know how much time I have for multiplayer gaming these days, to be honest, but I sort of just now fill my time with streaming, so I'm gonna have a pretty busy schedule on a normal day. But you never know. Who play Anno 1800? Not really.
Everything's
so. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Most of them play other types of stuff, so. Yeah, I haven't really played Anno with any of them. Okay, we need to start shipping some of this stuff in. I guess I don't actually need it yet, because I haven't unlocked the requisite good. I'm trying to upgrade things. That's what we're focusing on. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Alright, that gets us the next. Yeah, there we go. Alright, members club should be pretty easy to fulfill. Shove that in somewhere. You know what? I can make good use of this space finally. If I move the police station, chuck in a members club. That's actually pretty good. There we go. Will mean I'll need another police station elsewhere. That's fine though. I'm gonna change the pathing of this road. Okay. He wants goods, Jesus. Okay. Where did my balloon go? I think it's over here. I was gonna pick up these items. And then back to Crown Falls. We need to upgrade you, okay. Alright. Our population's getting up there, that's good. Still having a deficit on bricks. I have a lot of brick production right now, but I'm still having demand for it. I think Windows is going to become a problem soon too, actually, so I might need to look at doubling that production. Which might be expensive. Actually, it's not too bad.
Has been vanquished.
So let's double this. Damn, that doesn't quite fit. Can't shuffle that down either. If I could bring it down by one, it'd be perfect, but definitely need that to be rebuilt. That's my light bulb factory. Bricks.
Lands exist after all.
Might be worth doing some of these expeditions actually for to get these items, but they're tier 2 difficulty, so I think like I'm not sure what I need. But nothing seems to be particularly good by default at making it happen. I switch this to all ships. Yeah. And it just happened again. God damn it. Really got to figure out what the hell is causing that. Yeah, sorry, man. There's I'm having an annoying issue with these peripherals. It's like every now and then, I think their motherboard is not putting out enough power, and they all sort of all just disconnect. And then when the microphone reconnects, it's on the it fritzes out. It doesn't like it. But I don't really know how to fix the issue. I think it might just be a components problem. Like I might need to either get a new motherboard or increase the power supply, which is just an absolute pain. Although I managed to resolve the issue the other week, but I don't know what's causing it again. Might need to look into it. This performance monitor go on. Might be capping out on memory. I have a lot of RAM, but so much bloatware on this user stays. I might be having occasional overload. Let's close some stuff. Uninstall back. Still there. Bloody riot. We'll work with that for now. Hopefully it stops happening. But if it continues to be a problem, I might need to unplug something. All right. What was I doing? I need to put this down, which I need a lot of bricks for. Have I got cigars coming in? Or I wonder if that was a byproduct of something. I think I have spare room on this airship, so let's have a look at setting up some cigar production. I've got tobacco here. Okay, so I can probably create some cigars. I don't know how many I'll need, but let's see. I literally saw it. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm having population problems here. Okay, alright. Well, this might cause me issues because they will consume goods that I'm currently shipping out. But I guess I need population, so what am I gonna do? Let's shuffle this up one. Oh. Here we go. Oh, now I had fertilizer going down here, I think somewhere, which I was testing out, working pretty well. I think I have spare production going of it. Useful. Yes, I'm barely even using any. Okay. Which is good because tobacco is quite slow to produce. Okay. I wonder if I can create electricity on this island. I mean, I probably could, but space is the issue.
We will always follow you.
Might be times to look at. Well, these guys don't have their mail build. I don't know why.
You steam ahead. Go on, mate. Take you for a change of face.
Regional mail. Well, that helps. Anything easy to fulfill? Not really. Might be able to do bombins pretty easily. I think you require workforce in order to make that happen, so it's kind of a... Alright, they're pretty easy to make. Alright, let's see if we can make this happen. Alright, let's start there. What I should do first is improve the efficiency of these cotton plantations. I really don't want to have to build more, so let's make them better. I don't think that increases the amount of modules we need. No, it just improves their efficiency. So I need to completely change how this is set up. You're going to need 2 tiles on either side. 1. Oh, that's good. And it still leaves us room for this. Although I don't know if we're going to be producing gold here, but you never know. Alright, that should make a little bit more use of it, this fertilizer. It should make it a little bit easier to create these bombins. So that will end up overproducing cotton. I think if I just go one more factory. And then some felt. The bombin weaver down here. And I'm going to put the felt somewhere else. Not sure where. Here. Super fond of this, but it works. Alright. That will get them a little bit more density, which is kind of necessary. Although I suppose tortillas works best for that, but I don't actually have corn here, so I don't think I can do that. Unless I ship them across. You know, I could make really good use of this route.
Do your people believe we are a backward society?
So on the way back, you here first. Alright, so you fly back, stop here, or you're picking up gold, which goes back to Cape Crown Falls. But if I tell you to pick up, no. I tell you to grab, let's say tortillas, and unload them. And if you can't unload, then toss them over. Now the reasoning for this, but now I'm not going to be carrying anything across the ocean going to Crown Falls. But when it swings back through in order to pick up goods to take back to Crown Falls, it will just do a quick drop off of these tortillas, which we can't produce on this island, but we can produce in Los Croc. So that will just make a little bit of effective use of that route. This is already stopping at both islands. And then all I need to do here is just overproduce enough that there should be spares for them to pick up on the way through. And what I want to do is check the consumption, figure out how much they need. 1 per minute. Alright, that's pretty easy. Okay. So one of these should suffice. Unless they don't all get eaten here, which they probably won't. So yeah, no, that should be perfectly fine. Let's use this space over here. Yeah. Cattle farms. Should shake out quite nicely. There we go. And you're definitely not going to need to be upgraded. Let's bulk move some goods over here. It's going to pick up an absolute ton of... Oh. Farm. Oh no, no. It's going to take a lot of bricks. And a bit of steel. Somewhere. Allow that stock to all the rebuilds, and I may as well come and use this. Alright, cool. So I don't think I quite finished off the production chain. So yes. Yep. Put the little make it down. Here we are. Alright, so now they're going to produce that and overproduce it, and that will leave us enough spare goods to bring over to here. Help improve our density up here. Because I needed to do something. What was I doing? How's the bump and weaver going? Are you working? Yes. Although felt is a bit of a problem. I'm not sure why. We should be working pretty on point. I'm assuming it's just goods delivery is probably not as fast as it needs to be. Okay. It was something to do with cotton. No, I did that into bonbons. Oh yes, I'm trying to make cigars. Okay, that's right. Yep. Okay, now I could put 2 tobacco plantations down. Although I realistically need... No. Okay, if I do 2 and then use fertilizer, that will work. Hopefully I have enough being produced so far. I think I should. Use of this space here. I need some steel here, actually. So we're going to drop off a lot of bricks. Okay. Do a couple of depots. Oh, I think I accidentally threw them overboard. Whoops.
Engines engaged.
Over here. It'd be nice if I was moving these all around automatically, but it really isn't essential. I only have to move them across manually every now and then. It's not a problem. If I could just go to the bulk, I guess. There we go. That will help me complete this. Okay.
No fields, no work.
Tractors might be the next thing to look at. To really make these farms pop off. And create that massive level of efficiency that we kind of need because of the complete lack of space. These produce, yep, every minute, so that should match up. 2 of them should match up to a singular. Oh. Bugger, did I get my placement wrong? Yeah, it's slightly off. Okay, alright, well, let's chuck another one down then. It's annoying, but that'll do. Come back to my cigars. Okay. I think maybe what I should look at is also creating power on this island. It will help the distilleries. It will help all this stuff. And the cotton mills. Yeah, I think having that efficiency is just of the utmost. So we'll look at doing this. I think I was going to put the oil port down here, but I'm thinking that that's now a stupid idea. What I should do is put it here. Where's the rest of the oil? Yeah, okay, yeah, because I need to have a route that works from both this side of the island and this side of the island. And going all the way to the bottom is just not useful. So let's move all these. Which I definitely still need. Very important island to us, but unfortunately it's just not quite the right shape. Makes everything a little bit more difficult. Build one. Yes, with obreros. Small oil harbor here, just fits. And I'll put it as far over as I can. Yeah. And then oil refinery. That gets me 5. That gets me 5. That gets me 5. Right, I think 5 is the best we can do. Okay. And I want to chuck a power plant back here. Let's aim for... Yeah. Eventually I probably want to move this oil spring because it would be better being tucked in a little bit more, but I can't do that right now. And I need steel. How much do these power plants get? 400. Actually that's for the... yeah, that's the power station. Okay. Oh, it's not too bad. I thought they were a bit more expensive. They're quite expensive to build, but not to maintain. Okay. But the value it will provide should be quite substantial. Bring a bunch of steel. Let's come back to Crown Falls for a moment. What was I trying to build up towards? More goods. Yes, I'm currently trying to fulfill the cigars. I think, did I create? No, I didn't. That's fine. I must have just had a stockpile of them for some reason. I don't know where they came from, but I just have some of them sitting around. Which they're currently consuming, but I don't think I have any income of them right now. Nothing's being delivered. Looks like my full-on coal. These two are going quite alright though. My imports? No. I export a certain amount of pigs. Super random. Alright, you know what? Pigs are really cheap to produce, so let's just chuck down a bunch of them and then we'll just look to export them in order to unlock some more goods. It's a good place to do this. You know what? I'm gonna do it over here near the actual harbor. No, actually. He might not like that. Guess it really doesn't matter, but... Alright, let's use this space then.
I'll do.
Your streets are safe again.
Actually, what I can do... is we're gonna make use of grain silos now. And all we need for that is a bit of grain. And if I just tell these grain farms up their game by like minusculely, 10%, let's say. Yep, that works, perfect. Alright, now I should have some super efficient pig farms. It'll enable us another export item. So I'm going to stop exporting this concrete. But I need a good... Okay, I'm going to swap these. Okay. Get rid of the pigs. Get rid of the spectacles. With the spectacles, we're going to trade up spectacles for coal. I'm going to trade out pigs for something. I need to import...
You're flourishing.
I need to import fur coats in order to unlock spectacles. As an import, but that's fine, I don't care about importing spectacles. But importing bombers might be useful later on. Hops, malts, spices might be... yeah, I don't understand what is wrong with this this icon. I don't think that's correct. Okay, brass will be pretty important later on, and I think these mining goods. So I just need to export, and then what comes after that? Import cement. Import cement. Okay. So you know what? Let's just trade for clay. And I'll try to do 50. Actually, if it comes every... I don't know how often Docklands Wharf comes. But if it comes at least every 10 minutes, I produce 4 per minute, so I should be able to produce 40 in 10 minutes. Just let's at least do that. That's not useful. What I want is more exports offices, which requires what? Sure. That'll do for now. That will run passively in the background, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Okay, the investors are pretty happy right now. I just need more of them. And I'm going to need chocolate next, but I need to finish off this this production chain first, which involved a couple of things. First of all, drop the steel off. We'll finish creating this power station. It's pretty important. I haven't built any oil wells, that's fine. Okay, let's hope that does this for now. Although actually, I suppose we're better off creating 2 tracks here. you know what, I'm gonna test a little bit. I don't want to create a longer route, but I think a branch might work a bit better to make the you realize that these are two separate tracks. Okay. Let's actually put some oil wells down. Oh, bugger. I'm gonna move this down slightly, and that should allow me to hit that one too. There we go. Yeah. So here we go with that. Now, I can finally put this down. I want to mark tree workshop. Probably gonna need another warehouse eventually, but I see what I'm limited by here. Okay.
I feel it reflects the times.
That actually works alright. I don't think I'm gonna be able to squeeze anything in there. No. It's probably not quite space efficient, but it should be okay. Okay, then we'll get a cigar factory. Try to increase the speed of these transporters. Hopefully mean that I don't need another warehouse, but I think I do, so I'll just put one here. Okay. And hopefully fulfilling the need for cigars will give me enough workers to actually make this work. And I probably won't bother putting down more lumber mills because we're not going to be producing timber all the time. So the ones that we do have should be plenty enough to satisfy the requirement by the marquetry workshop. Okay, now I can finally add this good, I think, onto the delivery chain that I have for it. Should be fantastic. So, Posadoro, you should please pick up cigars as well. Hopefully I won't need too many. May eventually need a second delivery route for this. Where's the cigars? Somewhere, maybe? No? Filter it down. There we go. Right down there. Okay. We're really carrying a lot of stuff here. Brilliant. What I could maybe think about too is delivering some fertilizer to the Crown Falls. But space isn't really an issue there as it is elsewhere, so it's probably not necessary. At least for now. We can use tractors instead, although it might create too much of an oil demand, but we'll see how we go. What I should do is maybe look at creating tractors down here, because that's really big. Like, the amount of space that we now are left with is running out pretty quickly. Although this fertilizer is proving very, very useful, which is great. I should maybe also look to move my helium production to another island, probably over here, as well as my airship production. So I don't have to manually move it, but that's fine. It's not particularly expensive. Okay. Yeah, I might do that now, actually. We'll put it over here. Do I have a warehouse in range of this? No. I think there are any nearby. Okay, we'll put one. Industrial oil press. And then we'll need some fish oil. Put it here. Clay. I don't actually produce clay here. Oh my god. Alright, that's a bit of a problem. Alright, I guess we'll move clay as well. Or... oh man, this is slightly annoying. Why couldn't I have clay here? That would have been too convenient, huh? I either need to bring clay or ship something else out. There's no helium here, so that's the issue there. But it's got plenty of clay. We'll just move clay to this island, it's fine. I would rather not have to, but it is what it is. I've got room to do so right now, so I may as well. On this shipping route, that is. So let's do that. Okay, now that I've got clay coming in, I need saltpeter. Which from memory, I think the alpacas produce. I think I have production of it, don't I? Yes. I also think that I may have set up a route for saltpeter to this island, which I did. Yes, fantastic. Go. Alright, so that will allow us to produce a little bit of helium on the side as well, which is good. I wonder... oh, it won't quite reach far enough. If I moved this slightly to the left by a few tiles, I might be able to make it happen. That's okay. It produces so quickly anyway, it's fine. Alright, all that is sorted, so we'll get a slow passive income of helium as well. Okay. And that probably means I can move my airship hangar here, but I won't bother for now. I'm not producing them that fast, so it's not that
I
important.
can see it. A brilliant metropolis rising here, from the memory of the victory my father masterminded. A shining
Okay, I
new
need
jewel in the crown of my empire.
goods. I need
Perhaps
5
it is a
steel,
way
5 quartz
to put
sand,
theory into practice.
5 quartz sand. Oh wow. Oh shit, okay, I need a lot of quartz. I think I forgot to expand production of that actually. It's my own fault. I'm gonna move to Sailing Harbor, it doesn't need to be over here. It is improved by electricity, but we're not gonna be producing that many ships. Should not be an issue. I don't even think it needs to be attached to a warehouse either, which is interesting. And then down some of these boys. There we are. And I connect it up this way as well, so it has more direct connection to the warehouse. Alright, window's running a bit short, so I think I needed 2 more of them, yep. That will be necessary eventually. Reinforced concrete is doing okay for now.
Familia is merely order.
And I don't think I've expanded my population of these guys for a while, so they haven't got any new demand. But we finally properly set up these routes now. I can sort of, I think, look to finally upgrade these a little bit further. We'll aim to upgrade around here, around the power station. Make as much use of it as possible. I don't want to over-upgrade and lose all my engineers. I don't think I've had any issues with peripherals again, so I think I fixed whatever the issue was. Which, ironically enough, I think was closing Epic Games Store. How many do I have now of each? Let's check. How far have I gone? Tell me how many I have of each population. Yes. I need just a few more investors. Alright. Works. That will get me... Oh no, okay, I need 1750. Whoops, I got it slightly wrong. What do I need for skyscraper? A lot more investors. Okay. Alright, we'll keep plotting on then. I still haven't unlocked the academy yet. I think that must be
A new milestone.
a bit further on with population size. But we're really ramping up now. Growing our population very quickly. I'll just make sure I have enough workers on supply. We've run out of timber. How we looking? We've unlocked chocolate. Alright. Now apparently I also had chocolate sitting around in my my warehouse, even though I'm not shipping it in. Not sure where that came from, but that'll do. Can I import anything? I need to import plantains. I don't know why. I'll tell you what, I'll swap this out for plantains. This should fulfill pretty quickly.
Celebrate your leadership.
Let's upgrade this to 80 because it looks like it actually comes every 20 minutes. That should work. Yeah. Alright. I'm already... No, producing pocket watches. Okay, which requires gold. And then jewelry requires gold as well, so... I don't think I need another goldsmith. One may be enough to service both. Although I actually kind of doubt it. I'm actually running out. But no, I've already upped that, so it should catch up eventually. I can slide that in there. And now I need pearls finally. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think I can fit this all in this round. So I might need to finally looking at swapping this. Actually, I can. Yeah, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've still got enough space. Okay, so I can just squeeze pearls onto this route. But if I require any more goods, it's going to be too much, and then I'm going to need to figure out how to split it. Which I think what I would do is gold and pearls we won't need a lot of, so I can separate them out into a smaller, faster airship. Which, speaking of, I don't think I have the spare, so I'll create one now. Might get on top of that right away. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't quite travel as fast in the open sea, but I think it's still faster than the next tier, so should be good. Should work just fine. Alright.
I wouldn't ask if I could do it myself. Bring back the good old times.
Photograph a
boss.
clipper. I have one somewhere. Yeah.
I'm feeling really proud.
Reduced productivity but provides cotton fertility. I don't think we need that. Okay. You're suffering on obreros. Okay. Have you not been provided tortillas? You have. Okay, so I think I just need to probably create a few more. Up it slightly. That's fine then. Alright, now I think I need to expand how much gold I'm producing, which is going to need a lot more workforce. Tier 2 workforce that is as well, so I'm going to have to upgrade all of these as well. I'm really starting to feel pretty dead, but squeeze in another hour, I think we can. Okay. You're over this way. Actually, let's go down this way. Where I can fulfill some of their needs pretty easily, like a boxing arena. Some brick roads to extend the range of that. Not a problem. All right.
We are not there yet.
Oh, church. Or chapel, rather. I have one of them. Apparently not. Also very easy to fulfill. Don't have any sugar here, so I can't produce rum. They're already getting tortillas, although I maybe have over...
The more the merrier.
I need to have spare capacity on that, so I might need to improve this.
Stand aside.
And what I should do is... Do I have any animal farms? I do. Okay. I need motors. I know I've got them shipping in somewhere. I'm assuming this island. Right? Well, they're not being supplied very quickly, but they're being supplied, so that's all I care about, I guess. I'll take a few of them.
On our way.
Over here.
It's all prepared.
Okay, I really don't want increased goods consumption.
Vetting.
Let's roll with decreased for a while. No? Okay, sorry. Everything went quiet. I thought I lost my headphones, but nope. Just the music changing.
There must be input for our...
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
These guys will consume corn as their fodder. So I could create probably a relatively efficient sort of circular production with corn farms. But they have to supply us tortillas, so there's going to be, I would end up needing an extra one, I think. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna expand this out. Again, we've got space, may as well use it. But I can improve the efficiency pretty easily with fertilizer. Start running out of space, we can make it happen. Let's copy this whole setup. Yeah. I'm gonna brick road this because they're probably traveling a little bit far. And upgrade that. Hopefully keep up with them. Okay. Got enough beef. I got enough corn. I do. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Imagine I can fulfill that pretty easily, actually.
What we always aspired to.
Can I upgrade one of these?
I'm a lightning rod in a storm of ideas.
Maybe two of them? Okay. Oh, they won't produce a dam.
At last, time for our big reveal. There's hundreds of liters going over that ledge every second. That's enough to spin a turbine, or two. You
Okay.
can build a dam here.
I'm assuming this is going to create a lot of power for us. Do I need a warehouse connected to this? Which I'm probably blocking myself off on, aren't I? Well, that's not ideal. Okay, I guess I'll have to move the plantains. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's brick road it so it moves a little bit quicker. Alright. Fix the modules up here. Oh, that's fine. Alright. Alright. Well, that'll get that going. Okay, that's nice. I think this island is okay now. I wanted to create fertilizer over here, which I will do next time I need agricultural goods. But for the meantime, I need to expand my gold production, that's right. Okay. I can pop one over here. Right, I'll pop two down in roads, get another warehouse to keep up with this. They in range, they are. Okay. And then I also need to make pearls. So what do I need for pearls? Are they... Am I missing it? Not sure which tier they're on. Trying to produce jewelry, yeah? Okay, hang on. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Doesn't tell me what workforce it needs. That's super annoying. It's making it really hard to find. Wouldn't really be this difficult, but here I am. I know it's not an input in these things, but I literally can't find it. Maybe it's just a harbor item. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, well that's a really weird way of separating it out, but that's what it is. Okay, and now I'm realizing that I've completely blocked off all my harbor access over here. Okay. It's not really ideal. I'm gonna need to change these farms then. Or for now, I'll just use this space over here. I'll get them producing every 30 seconds to start with. And expand it as required. I think this warehouse is going to struggle. Fine. Okay. That fixes up that trade route. That's going to bring us pearls to produce jewelry. And what we're probably going to end up is with a problem with gold. Because we now have 2 goods requiring gold, and gold produces so slowly. It takes 2.5 minutes each gold mine to pull out goods. But hopefully it will supply us with something.
Always harder with someone at your shoulder.
Alright, that will eventually kick off. I think I probably need 2 goldsmiths, don't I?
We've taken to wearing.
Yeah. Although they're not going to produce 100% of the time, so I actually probably don't. But if I fix the gold input, I will.
Adequate, but lacking finesse.
Gramophones and steam carriages will be next. I want to get a preview of what it needs, so that's not ideal, but okay. And I might look at creating the World's Fair finally as well. Hi. Oh yeah, I never fixed this issue. I need quartz sand, and yet I don't have any spare.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
Yeah, that will eventually get me some. He wants me to build the World's Fair, that works out well, alright. I'm gonna put it down... I'm gonna put it down this side. The reason being it will be closer to the tourist dock. And that will all start becoming quite important. Ooh, it almost fits in perfectly. Well, if I get rid of these 2 roads... I keep opening the palace. Squeeze that in. That works. I can start building a palace as well. Costs $1 million. Alright, I might not do that for a while then. Although, it does generate a lot of attractiveness. Which, again, will be important for the tourist harbor. So what I will do is I'll blueprint it, and I'll probably look to put it over here in this empty space. I'm going to need to move all this as well. Because I want to start probably using these tourists. But I think what I'll probably do is wait first for the World Fair to be built, and then I'll have enough actual landmarks for it to start becoming relevant. Because my zoo is non-existent, because I still don't have this research lab. And I'm completely forgetting how I get there. I think I just need more investors. Or I might need to actually complete this. No! Okay, I'm remembering now. It's tied to Mbessa. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to go spend some time in Investor then. Okay. Let me just check this quest book now. Okay. If I start getting this built, then I can go pay attention elsewhere, and it will take a little bit of time. None of that is relevant. Have you got any spare yet? 2 spare. I'll just let this fast forward for a little bit to see if I can complete this. Slightly less than ideal, but I'm also waiting on Windows, so alright, you know what? We'll come back to it in 5 minutes. And what I'm going to do is look to keep expanding our gold extraction, because we're going to need a lot of it.
You'll find you can expand them now. Name and design, shark for shark, you know. A great white by the name of Deep Blue.
Bring that down that way.
Another day.
Alright, 5 of them should be getting me 1 every 30 seconds, finally, which is 2 per minute, yep. Which I don't think is enough for what we need. If I can find something to check. Okay. No, we need 4 per minute. Okay, I can put one here, which will actually be improved by electricity, which is fantastic. And we're already heading that way with this trade route, so we'll also collect more in... Okay. Now I have to find it. There we are. That'll be producing every 1 minute 15 seconds. So putting one more in might be useful, but I don't have enough population here for it. So for now, it has to be good enough. At the very least, that that might finally ensure a stable source of gold ore to our capital. We'll get the world fair constructing. It's going to take a while. Do I have the silt finally spare? I do, okay. There, and what I'm gonna do is I want a ship to use in Nebessa that has a few cargo slots, so I'm gonna build the medium airship here.
Try not to scrag ends.
And what I need is to... Oh, you don't have any helium yet. Okay. Why not?
There must be input for output.
You've really not delivered any clay yet. Did I forget to set it to offload? Oh my god, I set it to the wrong one. Okay, whoops. Unload a Manola. There we go. Oh, that was a bit of an oopsie. Whoops, I reached the wrong spot again. Come down here. Pick up some helium. This is the slightly roundabout way of doing this, but hey, it works.
We have a flight path.
Oh, I think I could have stopped here. Okay.
The heading.
That's all right. That gives us enough to build one of these. Actually, do I want the one with 5 cargo slots? No, we'll stick with the medium one because it will move quickly and it will have just enough to make it quite nifty. Now, what would be nice if this airship was improved by electricity, but I do not think that it is. Yep, it's not. Oh, that's right. In 11 minutes, we'll have a ship we can send to Ambessa. And then we'll start focusing on that. Right now, come back to Cape Trelawney. He's giving me something.
Equal buoyancy achieved.
Invisible?
There!
It must be around here somewhere. Proceed with your very interesting, or however you call it.
I'm hoping this one's the quest one.
Oh dear, I seem to have found some of the scepter. But how will you piece it together now? You must know, the last thing I want is the Battle of Trelawney. If we both demonstrate very special needs, there's more chance at least one of us snags a bloody thumb.
Full of gladness, I make my best work.
He wants to give me
So,
something? Lovely.
you're playing best of 3. I hope you realize the seriousness of such a gamble. It seems you had better win.
I had this item sitting somewhere. Oh, it keeps giving it to the wrong ship. Okay.
On the dusky rights of here, the heroes that tilted the battle in our favor were stranded.
I have to discern this in order to figure out where it is, don't I? Okay.
We may still learn what became of them.
Alright, southeast of the headland. I'm assuming that means somewhere out this way. It's not here, is it? Doesn't have to go. Oh, okay, I understand. Alright, see you later. It was actually afternoon for me, almost evening, so you may not see me later today, but you never know. But see ya. Thanks for stopping in.
New orders.
This way, no. Ah, these diving quests are super annoying. Not this way, is it? I got in the wrong spot. Going to an island southeast of the headland. Okay, well maybe it means down here then. I assumed, you know, southeast of the headland would be down this way, but I guess it could be down here too.
Maintain bearing.
send our faster ship. Look. You can head down that way.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Is that a diving spot? Actually might be it right there. No, never mind. Just textures.
Adjust elevator flap. Engaging engines.
Around here somewhere. I don't think that will lead me to the quest item this time. I'm gonna check on the status of this. Almost done. How's the dam going? I think it's gonna take a while probably. Oh, it's almost there. 3.5 minutes. You're missing goods. Cement. I probably don't have enough cement being produced, I'm assuming. It's probably getting all subsumed in our concrete production. Yep. So I either need to produce more or see if I can import it, which I don't think I can. But I do need to import it for something else later on, don't I? Okay, let's up this. If I export more, then I can finally import cement. And I need to import enough cement for this one later on, so this will actually work out quite well. I just have to remember to swap it around. Oh god, this is slightly annoying.
Maintain bearing.
Ship construct.
The heading. We have a flight path. Adjust elevator flap.
None of these. Unless it's actually like on the island somewhere. You isn't. Oh, useless. Okay. It was actually southeast on the island. I thought it meant southeast of the island, as in further out this way somewhere. There we go. I think that's it. What do I need to do with it? Is that it? Do I need to bring the ship with the journal, do I?
People celebrate your leadership.
Or is there going to be a diving spot somewhere close that I need to go to? Maybe that's what that is? I think so. I'll bring this up because it's got the journal, maybe that will trigger the quest event. Okay, I think this finally triggered. Which means we can finally import cement, fantastic. Alright, apologies for that. Got invited out to the pub. But I think we're probably almost ready to end the stream here. I'll give it another 30 minutes if I can, but I'm starting to feel pretty depleted. I'm really worried I've got something kicking in, some sort of bug. I hope not, but you never know. Okay, I think I'm still happy with these imports. Now I've changed to cement. We'll be able to get a lot of that in for constructing this world fair, and I'm going to up this as much as I can. I think just like import absolute ton. Which do I actually need total? 300. Okay, well that would be more than enough then. I really don't need that much, but it will allow me to unlock this import later on. So if I run it twice, that's good. Okay. Can I finally complete this? No? Maybe I'm missing something then. Well, this is gonna be it, right? Maybe it's a... Maybe there's another one?
New orders.
Sorry, give me a moment here. Oh, is that it? Oh my god. Okay, because that's the wreckage and this is southeast. Alright, I understand. Goodness. I must have looked straight past it.
A mere frigate against a ship of the line. Only Father's obsession with the scepter could have clouded his judgment so. A last piece of down there in the murk. Nadaski sketched the Santissima
This is not what I'm looking
Victoria
for now,
in
is it?
Channel
No,
before
it is.
wrecked on the coast.
I did them in the wrong order. Now there's a diving spot there. Okay. Alright, well that's slightly suboptimal, but hey, we got there in the end. Alright, you are going to M-Pesa. Congratulations. I need you there. And actually, you know what? I might take some... Do I need bricks in M-Pesa? I don't think so. And I don't think that I need steel either, but in the event that I do, I'm just going to take some.
This was once La Corona's great flight.
Because I may as well.
Awaiting orders.
So can you take some steel and this? Level you in Bessa.
Lift achieved.
Alright, I think the dam stage 1 is done too. Let's see what we're getting here. Phase.
Groundwork. That's what I have to say. And there is more to come.
You need a bit more
Shapes,
steel.
The structure. If only I could freeze it in time. But don't let me distract you.
Which I don't think we're delivering any right now, so I'll have to manually move it across. That's fine. If I at least keep enough there, it will complete eventually. I don't want to run short, so I'm gonna watch this run in. Hopefully that's enough. I assume they've already grabbed some. Yep, okay. Alright, there should be enough steel then. Perfect. Alright, now I can leave that, set and forget. Come back over here, finally complete this quest. 10 seconds.
Yes! Oh, for a second I thought I'd beaten the spirit. Marvelous! You know, now that I see it, it really doesn't look much like an eagle, does it? Oh well, just under my subject. We have the eagle, and Vashko promised to yield the pommel. He promised.
Do I need the promise? No.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Oof. Okay, well we've got fire stations here finally, so that should be fine. That's suboptimal, isn't it? I probably shouldn't have the steel factories, steel works right next to the power plant, because while it's on fire, the power plant cannot produce power, which I mean is a reasonable safety precaution, I guess. I mean, who wants all the oil going up on smoke? But makes for a nuisance for me. So I mean,
Keep the rest. This is the second time my family have been humiliated here.
alright, he did your
I
best,
must
man. Too bad.
return to face my fate at the hands of King Joao. None of your pity, thank you.
Oh, I assume these guys are just... Yeah, okay, there they are. Alright. Cool. I was gonna bring all the pieces back.
Had it been me, I'd never have let him have our piece of it.
Yeah, well, look. You probably wouldn't want to admit that.
Looks like it was made to be split in two. Shouldn't be too hard to put back together.
I have not undergone all this trouble so that he may lay his oily digits on it. Haven't we plenty of scholars versed in the art of restoration already?
Yes, I'm trying to give it to them, but they won't...
Do I ask too much?
A canopy of stars.
There we go. Takes a minute. Alright, I do have production of both of these, but they're probably getting completely consumed, so... Not optimal, I expect. I need lots of pearls and gold. I've got enough pearls.
Exploit this. Some other bird will.
No, thank you.
Left the whole thing a ruddy jumble.
If I turned off my production of jewelry and that sort of stuff, I probably would make that happen.
The fire has been vanquished.
But I don't want to do that because then I won't be supplying my residents anymore. I think that's more important right now.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay,
Clear.
I think we're finally ready to get set up here. And I need to blitz this as fast as possible in order to get scholars going, because I completely forgot it was time to Ambessa. Here I was assuming it was just another tier, but I think it's all a part of this. Okay, you come over there. And it's still got to be quest driven, which is slightly annoying, but we'll make it work.
Long night, but I finally have it. All it took was some wondering
Contraption.
and a bit of meta. See? Sometimes it's good to try new things.
Ambessa stretches from horizon to horizon.
Animal farms.
Holding such a dominion
Pretty useful,
is
actually.
not an easy. Seek the heralds of Angareb in the Meridian, and of Tudusi and Itoni and Wahadesha in the Septentrion. Convince them
Okay, that does work
better
on
you
both
might
sides, which is good. Get as much arable land as we can. Okay, that will complete that.
Traditionally, shepherds weave their own garments, but they need linseed, and linseed
I'm not
is
going to pay
water.
too much attention to this.
It is my hope that all young people will in time come to Taborim to learn these crafts.
Okay.
There are
I may consider doing this quest train off to the side, but I may as well do it on stream, I guess, if I'm going to do it anyway. Remembering it's quite long, it does get slightly tedious. But a couple of points as well, which is not going to be fantastic, but we'll have to deal with it. I should have done it first, but I forgot that... Again, forgot that it's tied to Enbesa, these scholars. Although it makes sense because you get most of their goods from Enbesa.
Mind you ensure your fire station can readily access the channel's water.
I think he's asking me to do something I've already done, which is good. Okay, retrieve.
Confront those. But first, we must tend to those who petition us daily for succor.
No forward.
Let us not tarry. Let us not tarry then. Let us not tarry. Let us not tarry then.
Engines engaged.
How they dance and sing.
Hey, photograph
This
when you're
is a
trading
legacy
posts
I
in
would
your
hand
ball.
my people. A land of song and joy.
Nice and easy.
I would welcome you better, but even the patient Jat has deserted our island.
This land you come from, I would know more of it.
Wahadesha is old. Some of its beauty yet survives. Follow Abel. He will show you.
1 million population. My goodness.
How interesting. Certainly this should help prime me for diplomacy with your rulers. Binyam tells me your lands hold many strange wonders. Would you care to explore?
Interesting. Okay, here's something for me.
I confess, I had expected greater.
Fortunately, I don't think there's any way to skip these. I will make our way through them, one by one.
A token of appreciation.
Let's give me something. Oh, that's quite useful as well.
On our way.
I have need of your advice to select an architect for a project I have been mulling over. A dear and amiable bunch, but their work is small fry. Talented, no doubt, but their experience too specific. Their projects lacking scope.
Ah, that's it. Maybe I don't need to go through all these quests in order to get it unlocked.
Demonstrable skills? Yes. This consortium have concepted the perfect prototype to become the research institute.
Many breeds of cattle roam in Beza, but the Sangha is best known and beloved by all.
Splendid River was... Okay, I think there's...
Not so long ago were the salt mines worked by thralls of the warring princes. I hope now they will stand for something better.
by the river.
Pleasingly chewy, isn't it?
By the river?
It may take a little getting used to for foreigners, as with many of our dishes.
Oh, right, they're called different things.
Glass
Okay.
tiles are
Zebra.
remade, the drapes hung fantastical. Throw open the
Okay,
palace
zebra,
doors.
hyena.
It is not in vain the
Zebra.
Almighty sends us dreams.
Hyena.
But one mustn't forget the needs of those who live. My people will travel far to tend to their duties. Thus,
Lion?
our food is often
Is
way
it?
food, salt cured.
Zebra, hyena, hippo, cheetah, lion. Zebra. Hyena. Hippo. Where's the cheetah? Cheetah. Lion.
The fire is lit. Let leonine flame herald a new age for Enbesa. The ancient
Okay.
paths are sadly rather overgrown. My wife especially is rather keen to see them.
Oh my goodness. Dummies.
What can bring a people together better
Oh,
than
me.
bathing
14.
blissfully together?
Yanehoy. They are singing.
La.
It's a miracle. A blessing.
Yeah, Takatima Island.
Singing go.
Bizarre combination of quests, that's for sure.
Very well. I shall give you the benefit of the doubt.
Oh,
So he is finally come. All been sent.
I don't remember this part. Oh no, am I gonna have to send all my warships to Ambassa?
Maintain the position Her Majesty set out in
Oh, it's Archibald, that's right.
Use any means at hand to achieve the necessary result.
I think I have to deal with him before I get my research institute. I don't remember.
Wonderful creatures. A fine scholar has recently returned from Vespuccia, and he kept a perfect bleat.
I'll go here first, it's closer.
Get back to work. The elders have been clamoring for a place to
On our way.
Okay, elders. I think I've already done that to an extent.
Elders constituted a vouch opinionated group. Do not
Yes, okay. Tamer.
It's only a
Yeah.
matter of time before I am told you no.
Well intentioned, I'm sure, but I spent. The college was nice. It is hard.
Oh my god.
Father Gautama distributes food to the poor souls outside the monastery.
All good research papers start.
Fried, dried meat. I think I have plenty of that.
The priests will grant you access.
If these people stop talking to me. Okay.
Everyone was most impressed with our work. Why, the Archimandrite himself in his sermon praised it as an example of rare virtue.
Ah, familiar face. Splendid. Come, take me to this.
Alright, we'll have to wrap this up in 15 minutes then. That's not a problem. I think I'm hitting my
If you know me already,
oh my capacity for now.
communication
I feel I'm pretty bit loopy. Oh man.
Very well. Although I fear I know the outcome, let us nonetheless be
Find a way to
safe.
access. Oh my god, yes. Okay, I remember this. This one's slightly
The library
Annoying.
is restricted to servants of the Lord. The texts here are holy scripture, guarded from
tapestries
unsanctioned
and dried
influence.
meat.
Airborne and ready to go.
No banquet hall is complete if not suitably tapestried.
And when floating, but this one's
There must be dishes aplenty. Let Sir Blake know the bounty of Embesa.
I'm gonna have to click here or
But as you are working on the chronicles, you may enter if you answer this riddle. On quiet meres I lay, never thinking. Yet dipped in water, I am fit for drinking. The library is restricted to servants of the Lord. The texts here are holy scripture, guarded from unsanctioned influence. Many have tested our strength before.
oh man, I remember these riddles being a pain in the ass. Or actually, what's more annoying is trying to figure out what you can and cannot click. Dried meat tapestries. Did I make tapestries? I'm not sure. No, okay. I might need to do so. Oops. Okay. I've unlocked them. I'm gonna set up a production area over here. Tapestries need indigo. Oh, I don't have indigo. Okay. I think I have a spare clipper somewhere. Yep. You to embed. Don't need you in the new world anymore. We've got ship production there, but I'm not going to do it in Embessa, so I may as well move the clipper across and use it. And what do I need in order to settle a new island? Hopefully no steel. Actually, I did bring some, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Probably want to... Nice Tef. I think I'm going to need lobsters somewhere. But nowhere has indigo. Oh, this one has indigo and lobster. Okay, this one should work then. Or this one. Not sure I like the layout of this one. There's a lot of fertile valley, but it would be pretty hard to bring those canals up, so I might for this one instead. No, sorry, that's the wrong one. This one. Not ideal, but it will work. Otherwise, I guess I could do 2 different ones. No. We'll go for this island. Some wood. Probably don't have what I need, but I'll check. All right, let's figure this out. So, be something somewhere I can click. Just gotta figure out where. Oh my god. Is that it? Okay. Okay, I need mud bricks, which I don't think I have set up yet. Okay. And I need clay. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think I can create clay in the new world. Sorry, in Embessa. So I guess I will need to ship it in. How do I want to do so? I probably just need a slow ship. So I probably have a spare one around somewhere I can use. I have a clipper here, let's do that. I'm gonna ship it from our capital. Gather a route for clay. I might be better off doing this from... Actually, I am going to be much better off doing this like this, aren't I? I'll bring it from Crown Falls. And the reason for that will be to... because we're going to need to ship stuff there. No, sorry, don't charter. I want to create a route. Oops. No, wrong one. Hang on, first of all, go back to the old world. And I want you to use the spare clipper. Then we're going to come to... Actually, I think I have a spare clipper in Cape Trelawney. Let's do that instead. Mild shrimp. That's good. We're going to go from here to Tabarim. We'll do a lot to begin with. Just to ship a bunch of it there.
Ready for a challenge.
But we won't need that much later on, obviously. But the reason that I want to set that right out like that now is I was going to do it from the old world because I don't need clay in the old world. But we're going to need to ship goods back for our... I don't worry, I'm not going to be concerned about that. He's bringing goods back for our scholars, so having that route there would be useful. He wants tapestries and meat, so that's what I was working on, which I need another island for, which I need mud bricks in order to expand in Anthesta. So let's get some teff growing.
You've left the old thing a bloody jumble.
Setting these up is always a bit interesting. Now, I think these can only support so much. Yeah, okay. So I probably don't want to do this like this then. Or maybe over here. Get rid of the farms. Get some teff going. For now, we'll pop the warehouse here. I think that should work okay. Oh. Will do. One per minute, one per minute. Brick house. Whatever here. Now that will move very slowly, but at least it'll work. Okay, maybe I'll double this. Okay. And actually what I should do, that. Make absolute maximum efficiency out of this. These can actually use fertilizer. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Actually, I'm gonna tell you to bring some ants across. Now, we actually do produce them. Okay. The reason I want to do that is just to have them for the future. We're not going to need a constant supply of them, but eventually I'll probably need to create tractors here. And fertilizer actually might be a really, really good one to bring into Ambessa because arable land is so hard to create because you constantly need to create these water channels, etc. It's a really good idea to improve your efficiency as much as possible. I'll need to change that later on, but for now it will do. Okay. 3 to 2. Alright, that will eventually start working once my clay gets delivered. Largest structure is probably the library, I'm assuming. Yep. Find way to access. Yeah, no, we're working on that. Yes, can you hurry up, please? Can I already do that? Was I wrong? Wait, hang on. I thought she said I was correct. Originally. So confused.
Long ago, our library was a beacon of learnedness in a world of
Oh,
darkness.
okay. Alright, well, sure.
Kings of Kashta burnt it all.
Works for me.
Now it is interred deep below our island. But to those who know, the high walls and pale altars live on all around us. Your understanding is starting to blossom. The time for admittance is at hand.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay. I don't know what I did, but I think it worked. Okay. Try to click our way through these, but I think this is pretty much where we're gonna have to wrap up. We'll wait till he gives us the next quest, but okay. Okay, alright, I'll save that part for next time now. That's where I'm going to conclude the stream. Thank you to anyone who tuned in. I'll catch you all next time, but for now I gotta rush off. And I hope to pick up again tomorrow, but unless I'm feeling ill, but yeah, we'll see how we go. For now, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.